Skyrocketing inflation is impacting home buyers and drivers at the pump, and we're getting insight on how it's affecting the Texas energy sector from Todd Staples, president of the Texas Oil and Gas Association. Last week, President Joe Biden, he did announce that there would be 15 million barrels, and those would be from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, slated for sometime in December. What does that mean for Texans in regards to oil prices and gas prices?
Well, I think we know that oil prices, gasoline prices are all influenced by global market circumstances. But when I think about the Strategic Petroleum Reserve being released, what I really want to see and what I think consumers need to hear from our federal government is that we have a long-term plan for domestic energy production, and that's really what's missing. And until we establish the fact that we're going to encourage oil and gas production, we're going to treat these assets like assets and not liabilities, we're going to continue to be vulnerable to worldwide circumstances.
You reference consumers. What can we expect? What is the outlook? What's the forecast as it relates to gas prices? It's been up and down, and now some people saying they're seeing lower prices. Will that last?
Well, we have seen lower prices recently, but and the American Petroleum Institute has indicated that there's about 4.5 million barrels more on hand than what everyone indicated that it would be. And I think that's why we're seeing the temporary reduction right now. But I think we're still going to have volatility as long as we do not determine in America that we want to be energy independent, that we want to be energy secure, and that we want to encourage the jobs and the growth and the production right here in America.
How does the current climate affect the Texas energy sector and jobs?
Well, it's been a very difficult one. I was speaking with producers last week out in Midland, and they told me that costs have increased about 30% this year over last year. And so when you have costs that are increasing, you have our federal government that is discouraging domestic energy production. It creates uncertainty. You have investment pressures. You have supply chain issues. And workforce issues that are all impacting the ability to go produce more. And so we really need to get some certainty here. And I think when you have that, you'll see companies in America making long-term investment plans.